How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be taking a look at something a little different, a titanium dive watch. This is the Thorn Automatic. This watch looks awesome, feels different, and definitely my new favorite dive watch in my collection. It's fully constructed in grade 2 titanium, so it's strong, corrosion resistant, and way lighter than stainless steel. The finishing on the case is super clean. It has a satin brushing, giving it some serious tool watch vibes, but with just enough refinement to keep it from looking too industrial. And the bezel is well made. It's fully loomed, which is always a nice touch, and made of ceramic, so it's scratch resistant and has a quality look that helps elevate the watch. There is also a polished bevel along the inner edge that helps break up the case and gives more depth to the design. Because it's made of titanium, it creates a bit of a darker gray hue that I really like and gives a lot of character to the watch. The execution on the case is done really well. There are no sharp edges at all, and it has a sterile case back that I always prefer over anything engraved, mainly because it feels more comfortable against the wrist. The size is right in that sweet spot for me and my 7-inch wrist. 39 millimeters in diameter, 12 millimeters in thickness, and 44.5 millimeters from lug to lug. I think it looks amazing, and the dimensions paired with the titanium builds make it incredibly comfortable and perfect for daily wear. Moving on to the dial, we have a clean, minimalist design that looks really fantastic. It's mostly matte black, but there is a little bit of a sunburst effect that was a smart design choice because it lets the dial pop and play with light reflections. A big standout feature are the hour markers, and there's definitely nothing basic about them. They're not only applied, but made of 3D blocks of loom. It's a small detail, but definitely creates a really cool visual. On the top of the dial, there is the Thorn logo and branding that looks great, and at the bottom, a few lines of text, including one in red, that helps balance out the dial while adding a splash of color. On the outer perimeter is a matte black chapter ring that slopes towards the dial. Everything flows really smoothly and works well together. On the top of the dial sits the snowflake-style hands that are also applied with generous amounts of loom and just looks to be well made. They're well proportioned, easy to read, and look great against the matte dial. One interesting design choice is the black center portion of the hands. It's a cool way to seamlessly integrate the hands with the dial and helps with legibility. One of my favorite parts of this watch is the ceramic bezel insert. The hour markers and minute track is engraved into the insert, which is a nice touch of detail and filled with loom as well. The 120-click rotating timing bezel has a classic dive watch coin edge design. Now let's talk about what's inside. The watch is powered by the PT5000. It is a mechanical movement with automatic and hand winding capabilities and a 38-hour power reserve. The accuracy is listed as minus to plus 12 seconds per day, though I've been experiencing a lot better timekeeping than that. You're getting 200 meters of water resistance, a screw-down crown, and with the titanium construction, sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating, and ceramic bezel insert, it's just an all-around super durable watch. Honestly though, this bracelet is really nice, looks perfect on the watch, and there are 4 micro adjustments on the clasp to help get the perfect fit. The big star of the bracelet is the toolless link removal design. I've used it a few times now, and it seems to be working flawlessly. All you need to do to remove a link is pull the side and rotate it off the pin. I've never witnessed anything like this before, and not to sound dramatic, but it's really amazing engineering, and it's pretty crazy that it's offered on a watch at this price point. If there's anything that I would like to see differently on the watch, it would be the use of a clear anti-reflective coating as opposed to the blue that's used in this watch. It's not really a big deal, especially since you can only faintly see the blue hue at certain angles if you look for it, but if I was nitpicking, this would be the only change I could see needed, if at all. The price is $159, but there is a $12 discount off on AliExpress right now, so for $147, it is a really great value. If you're looking for a durable, no-nonsense dive watch that punches well above its price tag, this is definitely one that's worth checking out. Alright, that's it for the watch. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.